I looked at it a few times, and then I'm not entirely sure what had me actually click on the first show. But even in the first episode, I just saw so many things that I could connect to. You know, I saw this young woman, a young girl, face so much adversity really early on in her life. Now, I'm not an orphan, but I lost my mom really young. So I know what that's like to lose a family member. There were connections to mental health in there and addiction and so forth. And anyone who's been listening to my podcast or follows me on LinkedIn or is connected to me personally, professionally, they know that I've talked a lot about mental health and getting help when you are in a not so great place. That I lost a brother to suicide, that I've been involved in advocacy and fundraising, and that just all hit me, all of that theme. Certainly there's an underlying feminist theme. I'm not sure we're going to go and hit on that, but it definitely, there was an aspect of, there's a young woman again entering into a field of men in the chess and the strategy. There was the whole game of chess and how I'd totally forgotten about it. And it was something that I had learned playing with my father, not a lot, but I remembered the basics of the game. And I, regularly visit with my father, who's 76 and has Parkinson's. And I invited him to play the game again. And now we've, since November or so, it's become a regular part of our visits together. And I talked last year in the Elevated Conversations about obstacles and opportunity. And I just see this as another way to make the connection between obstacles and opportunity. And chess itself, it's a game of both strategy and tactics. And what is business but strategy and tactics? I just saw so many ways that the dots connected. And I thought, well, if you've been a person who's attended my Elevated Conversations, you don't just show up and chat. You have to do homework. So I thought also, here's a way I might be able to incorporate some fun homework, quote unquote, into an elevated conversation. That's how that all kind of came to be.